Hi everyone! Thank you for watching this video. This is Sheva from Bear Mix Bujo over at Instagram. I am back today with a flip through of a custom journal that I just finished this weekend. I feel like it's been a while since I made a soft cover journal because the last 4 journals that I created were all hardcover journals made from old books. But this time around I made a soft cover journal as requested by the one who will be by the new owner of this journal. So that's what we used for this one, and it's also a TN style wherein the signatures can be removed and then a new signature can be put in. That's why I have an extra signature here that can go inside the journal after she has completed using the ones that's currently here. I will be putting a card for those previous journals that I mentioned. I have the Downton Abbey collection, so I'll put that in a card somewhere here so that you can also watch that one. But I will put this aside, put this to the side first, and then I'll show you the cover. This one, I am really happy with how this one turned out. The new owner of this journal is really into max covers, like extra covers, and that's why I really love collaborating and working with her, because we come up with designs that are really extra but really beautiful. So this is the cover. The main focal point for this one is of course this floral applique, and then I don't even remember how many bits are in here, but this is the back, this is the closure, but I'll show you that later. But this is the fabric that is the base for the journal, and I really love this one. And then on top of that, I layered this mesh with some gold sequins attached to it, and then on top of that I layered all of the other bits, this floral applique, and then this sari trim. This is a separate one, and then this is another floral applique, and then these gold bits here are from a sari trim that I fussy cut. So I fussy cut it so that it sort of it's like the border for this cluster of flowers. And then this is a separate floral applique. I just really like the black to make it pop a little bit. And then this is the same as this one, so that's also a sari trim. So that's those are the layers, and then the closure is just this black twine, and then I included this dangles, a moon and a star. I forgot I forgot to tell you what this journal's theme is. So the theme is lunar enchanted moon theme. So I'm calling it Enchanted Moon because that's one of the digital kits that I use for this journal. I will share all of the digital kits that I use for this journal, but initially it was inspired by the La Luna digital kit from Heather of RubyandPearlXO. So I will link her shop in the description below as well. And then from there, I looked for other digital kits that would complement that kit. So I found Lunar Witch, and then Enchanted Moon, and then some other digital kits which I don't remember, but I'll make sure to put them in the description below, as well as the Prima Marketing Inc. Moonchild scrapbooking paper. So that one, I really love it. It goes really well with this particular journal. So this one has obviously lots of blacks, lots of purples, lots of golds. So that's the kind of vibe that we went for this journal. So this one is just attached with a bulb pin. So I'm just removing that. I'll just talk a little bit about the closure, and then I'll set you to music so that you can watch the journal flip through in peace. All right, so this is the back of the journal. So I just wanted to share this beautiful fabric as well. It's not vintage, it's modern, but I really like the design, and then this gorgeous gray, blue gray cover. So that's the back, and then this is the closure. I didn't want to put it in front because I didn't want to cover that beautiful applique, so I just placed it in the back. So this is the closure. It just holds the twine, and then this is an old a vintage postcard that I found in Facebook Marketplace. So I found this seller. This seller sold like an album full of vintage postcards, so I've been going through them and using them in my crafts. This is a nighttime scene, so I thought it went well with this lunar Enchanted Moon journal. So that's the background, what that is. Then of course I just have this from one of the kits, and then this leftover piece from the applique here. All right, so this is the side. Lots of fabric, tabs, lace, and all of those things. So I will set you to music, and then I'll come back later for the insert. So that's the journal, all of the pages in it. And this one I really enjoyed putting together because it's dark, it's witchy, it's, you know, a little bit spooky. I guess this is as spooky as I go. But honestly, the inspiration really came from a lot of what do they call it? A book of shadows. So maybe that's something that I will, you know, create for myself in the future. But I looked at a lot of those and really love the vibe. So I just wanted to make my own spin, I would say. And yeah, this is how it turned out. And then, so for this particular journal, I went a bit dark. So for the other insert, I thought I'd focus more on, you know, purples and colors and things like that. So that's the journal. Maybe you can put this here. And this is the insert. So for this one, I used a lot of the same digital kits, just reimagined some of them. So this one, I just tied it with a string, but it's not bound because you'll be using this one. This has an elastic, by the way. I think I'm not sure if I showed it in the middle, but it has an elastic that this particular signature just slides off, and then this can be inserted. Front, this journal belongs to just a card. Then for this one, I added a lot of gold creams and then gold watercolor to some of the pages to add a bit of kick. So this one, as you can see, still a lot of that dark colors, but this one has a lot more purple. That's it for these two journals. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Bye!